Here's how I made elderflower champagne. Elderflowers are everywhere at the moment, and this recipe makes 12 litres, that's over 3 gallons of champagne for just a few pounds, so buckle up. I gathered lots of super fragrant elderflower heads, and then when I got home got straight to making my champagne. This was my first time dabbling in any kind of brewing really, and it wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. First, I added some sugar and boiled water into a brewing bucket and then stirred it until it dissolved. Whilst that was cooling down, I stripped the flowers off of the elderflower stalks. You want to make sure to get rid of as much stalk as possible. I added all of those little flowers into the sugar and water mixture, as well as adding in the zest of a ridiculous amount of lemons. I added in the juice of all of those lemons and the final ingredient, a little sachet of champagne yeast. I mixed it all together, covered it and left it to ferment out of direct sunlight for about 6 days. 6 days later, I'm back and it's time to strain it. I strained it through a sterilised muslin cloth into another bucket to get out all of the bits of elderflower and lemon zest. I left it alone for a couple of hours just for all of the sediment to sink to the bottom, and then I started to bottle it up. This recipe makes the equivalent of 16 champagne bottles worth, so I was here for a while. The last step after bottling up the champagne is to leave it to ferment for a final few days, and this is when it becomes really fizzy. And now I get to pour myself a glass to enjoy in the sunshine. It was so good, super light and refreshing. Let me know if you would try it.